Yes, good morning. Welcome to the program this morning. Reactions on the street. We are here once again to get people talk on the current situation we have in the country this morning. I have the Vanga with me, and let's go straight to what we have. TINUBU is not a magician. APC did not promise overnight solution. That is a trouble. And also protests work Bini over for price hike and disclose identities of NSAS mass burial victims. Amnesty International tells the federal government. And how Nigerian leaders disappointed citizens, Africa, Black race, and the world. That's OBJ saying that one. I know he will be part of the blame game. He has said that Nigerian leaders have disappointed their citizens, Africa, and the Black race. Let's move on with the reactions from our people this morning. I have Honorable Matthew. Good morning, Matthew. How Nigerian leaders disappointed citizens, Africa, Black race, and the world. That is from Obasanjo.
I think Obasanjo should respect himself, because what you have just said is personal indictment. How can you be saying that leaders of Africa have failed the world? You yourself were part and parcel of leadership of Africa. You were privileged to rule Nigeria as a minister of state, whether 4 years or so. You are privileged to rule Nigeria as a civilian head of state, a democratically elected president. So who is more of an African leader than Obasanjo? For me, perhaps he did not know that Nigerians will look at it from that narrative point of view. For me, Obasanjo's statement is self-indictment, because Obasanjo is part and parcel of African leadership.
Let's separate the person from the message.
Even as you want to separate the person from the message, if you are looking at failure of leadership of Africa, Obasanjo is part of the leadership of Africa that have failed the world. If that is what you want.
But what he's saying is true.
Even when it's true, what did he do as a person to avert that failure? Because if he did not to avert that failure, perhaps we would have noticed it under his leadership. Don't forget that under Obasanjo, the democracy was under threat. Almost all the elections conducted under Obasanjo cannot be deemed to be free, fair, and credible. The very basis for election democracy is being trampled upon under him.
Does Africa still have the chance to redeem its image from its through its leaders?
Ample chance, very good opportunity. It's just about putting the right people in the right place. Because to start with, if you have an unbiased electoral body in Nigeria, that is the way to start from. If you have an unbiased electoral body that will stand their ground, irrespective of all the God, and say we must do what is right and we must get it right in terms of election, Nigeria will start growing and developing.
Okay, Nigeria is the kick-start point for development in Africa. That's what you're saying.
Pardon?
Nigeria is the point whereby Africa will start developing.
That is not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that Nigeria have what it takes to get it right. The reward have already taken off. We are trying to catch up.
I said Africa are
trying to catch up. This current dispensation or this current century we are, the world has gone far. We have places where they have visited the moon. We are seeing how nations are doing exploits. We are seeing how people are doing drones, aircraft. As we speak, was the African initiative or idea to know that there is something that is called global warming? As we speak, the need to mitigate the effect of global warming on Earth was from the West, and it's a reality of what is happening in the ecosystem. So we're only trying to catch up, not that we cannot lead in any front.
Okay, let's look at TINUBU, not a magician. APC did not promise overnight solution to Shobole.
I think they would have known this before the election. Nobody is calling me a magician, but you should know that as a president, it behoves on you as the commander of the armed forces to address the issue of insecurity. When Nigerians die in their number, Mr. President should know that he is failing if Nigerians are dying in their number in the hands of terrorists, criminals, and others. It behoves on Mr. President, the boss of the team, to protect life and property. The constitution is unambiguous about the primary purpose of government that has to do with the welfare of Nigerians and their security. As we speak, the welfare of Nigerians have been threatened because of government policy. Inflation has risen to 22.77% under his watch. So what I don't know what he's trying to say when he mean TINUBU is not a magician. Nobody saying he's a magician, but there are some fundamental things that belong for him to do as a president, and he has the power to do it. One, you must address this negative trend of our economy that is occasioned by your policy. Two, you must address the hardship that comes with subsidy subsidy removal on gasoline, because it borders on welfare of Nigerians, and welfare of Nigerians and their security shall be the primary purpose of governance according to the constitution.
Okay, further actions. The NLC has asked that Nigerians to partner with them for the forthcoming
NLC?
Nigeria Labour Congress.
Who's NLC?
Nigeria Labour Congress.
I don't think whether I know about anything called Nigeria Labour Congress.
About Nigeria Labour
They are not existing.
Just that you don't recognize them.
They are not existing as far as I'm concerned.
They have come out to say we will
They are not in existence. NLC is dead. If that's what you want to hear from me. PUC is dead. We don't have any active labor union in Nigeria currently.
Well, how do you carry on with protests when you don't partner with the NLC?
During NSAS, that was the most formidable and successful protest in Nigeria. How did they galvanize the protest? NLC didn't partner with them. So for me, I think if you want to hear from me, NLC is dead, TUC is dead. They are there because, as far as I'm concerned, they are two bulldogs. Okay. They cannot bite.
Okay, lastly, disclose the identities of NSAS mass burial victims. Amnesty International tells federal government.
I think I'm in total support of that. Don't forget that during that period, the government bring us so many narratives. Well, the first time they said there was no shooting. At the first instance anyway, they said military were not deployed. When it became obvious that military were deployed as a result of investigative journalism done by either CNN or so, they admitted and said they used rubber bullets. At a point, they were saying this is only massacre without body. But they are still claiming that none of those 103 dead bodies were picked from Lekki gates. But I think as time goes on, we'll get more truth about it. Because for me, as a government, that is why it doesn't matter what Sanwo-Olu does. If you like, win second term, if you like, they should amend the constitution to give him third term. I can never like his governance any longer.
That should be a personal.
We are talking about people. This is somebody who lost his sense of being a human being. He could no longer speak the truth. At the point, he was saying nobody died. He was just, in fact, from when it started, I saw him as a responsible governor, because he was going to Abuja, coming back to Lagos, meeting with the president, file demand for the president to Mr. President, coming back to Lekki to address them. Then where he got it wrong is when he took side with government and he lost it out.
Thank you very much, Mr. Martin, for your contribution. This morning, I have Ambassador Ni Adigua. Good morning, Ambassador Ni Adigua. You're welcome this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Let's look at Obasanjo saying that Nigerian leaders have failed the black race, Africa, and the world.
Well, I think on the list of those that failed Africa, Obasanjo should be the number one.
I know it's going to be attacked, but let's look at the message and the person.
You know, in situations like this, it doesn't have the moral standing. It doesn't have the moral standard. Those words shouldn't be coming out from his mouth, because his mouth are rotten. This is a man who placed us on the wrongest of the wrongest footing of foundation. This man got presidency on a quarter. It was more or less like a joke, like a dash to him. Don't you get what I mean? This man came from the prison, from grass to grace. This is a man who has always acclaimed to himself to be the best person. On what standing? On what basis? This is a man who ordinarily should have helped automate all our processes in every government agency. He said he brought in technocrats. Who the hell are those technocrats who could not help digitize all our operations in the federal government agencies? Why? All those, let me tell you, these are people who ordinarily everything that has to do with land receipt C of O's, what's it called? Our date of birth, our NIN, population, all these things should have been corrected under that regime.
They started democracy.
Because they started afresh and we have been able to sustain that democracy. They should have placed us on that pedestal of what we call digitization of the economy and government. They should have helped us properly told our borders, our states. They should have helped us with our ports. Our borders should have been digitized. Now they just came and they did nothing. Under them they had the best boom of oil. Then under him is more than 16 billion for electricity. I think he should, as a matter of fact, every day look at himself and curse himself.
Probably he wants to start telling the truth.
You know what he's trying to do? He wants to use that to overshadow the positivity of subsidy removal, which was taken by this current presidency. We understand that, yes, we will go through pain for a while. However, in the next few years, we'll start seeing the positivity. One of the positive earnings that comes from subsidy removal is a massive increment from what? From federal allocation to states.
You're selling trillions now.
Now, almost 1.5 trillion, my brother. Under him, they enjoyed massive oil boom. Under him, they had the worst tax revenue collection. And yet they come out there and tell us that, yes, Obasanjo has the best. Listen. An economy, a nation will only build upon its foundation. There's nothing you can do about it. If that foundation is faulty, all you have to do is put that foundation near another one. And thankfully, Wale has been able to lay some in the infrastructure and agricultural sector. While this man on board now will try as much as possible to lay a good foundation in the security aspect and then in the economic aspect.
If you are watching any other comments, you can put on the comment section on this topic. Let's look at disclose the identities of NSAS mass burial victims. Amnesty tells the government.
Listen, I am not a man of propaganda. I am not a propagandist. Okay? I still tell you that what the medias, people like DJ Switch, what they acclaim, I think is still a fallacy. Okay? I think it is a fallacy.
That point.
No matter what they tell you, if people really died at that Lekki toll gate, their parents who have heard at least after 1 or 2 years. As of today, how many people were? Yes, people were injured. But 100 people died at the Lekki toll gate, it's a lie.
103 is to be buried. Where are they getting from?
Just back by here. The further railway station. I witnessed how people were burnt. I witnessed how the Abokis and the Yorubas clashed. Have you forgotten, or are you not in this area?
There was a truck that brought in cows.
What?
There was a truck that
yes.
That.
A truck that brought cows and they stopped the trailer. They started taking his cow, and then the Aboki brought out their dagger. And then the Yorubas also responded. They raised so many shops, whereby someone had to, recompensate so many shops owners. There were so many jailbreaks in Ikoyi prison. But people would not rather believe that because they just want to push their bias and sentiments. It is unfortunate and it is unfair when we focus so much on policies. There are so many horrible things going on in Anambra. As of yesterday, we saw how cannibalism is still the order of the day in Imo, Anambra. What a shame! But when you look at people who are castigating the Lagos government, most of them are from that region, and yet they don't talk about the evil that is going on in their own backyard. How funny! So a person like Obieze-Kwesele, you can imagine how she carries the problems of Lagos State on her head, and she leaves her own state problem by the hand. What level of hypocrisy is that? For crying out loud!
They asked the federal government to disclose the identities of those people that are to be buried.
Who they asking what?
Federal government to disclose the identities of those people that are to be buried.
When a government got to a bus stop, he found someone dead. Is it the dead that will tell him? Is it the dead that will tell the state government his name?
So what you're saying is that some of them identified.
Those bodies were publicized on the last 10 November. They were publicized in the dailies. They publicize. They told people that we have social numbers of bodies in the mortuary. We need people to come and identify. If you're looking for your person, come to this mortuary or whatever. Come and identify your person. Nobody showed up. Okay, should they remain there? And is there a trophy? Is there a trophy for the state government? They deserve to rest in peace.
Is that publicity enough?
Okay, you expect them to go from street to street like a tank crier? What do you want them to do?
How many people read the papers that would want to know?
I can tell you at least about 50% of Lagosians read the newspapers. And moreover, most people read their newspaper online now. So I can tell you that eventually 70% of Lagosians read the news.
Okay, TINUBU not a magician. APC did not promise overnight solution to Shomole.
I don't know why majority of the Peter Obi fans and Atiku fans are expecting a magician. I did not vote for a magician. I voted for a pragmatic leader. I voted for someone who believes in following the process. Ordinarily, if the only thing that will make Peter Obi better than Ashwaju today, if Peter Obi does not remove that subsidy. If he fails to remove that subsidy right from onset, then yes, we'll still remain to be buying our fuel at 180 or 190, and while we keep on surmounting our debts. And by that, we eventually find ourselves on our knees because we won't be able to service, we won't be able to carry out our fiscal obligations. Okay, so this man has said the subsidy is gone, and we all supported it. The order of the day now is we need him to roll out the palliative initiatives to cushion the effect of what? Of this subsidy removal.
What palliative do you think is better for Nigerians?
Now, the first palliative he said he was going to roll out, which was to ensure that the 8,000 naira go to the poorest of the poor. The poorest of the poor are people who sell epa. The poor of the poor are people who hawk what we call groundnut in the traffic. Have you seen a tray of groundnut? How much do you think that's worth as a capital? It costs less than 3,000 naira. At the end of the day, they'll sell it. They'll probably make a profit of 600 naira, 500 naira. Sometimes they might even get, their groundnut might even get what? Poured on the floor. I mean, I was at the Keja, which I think last week, I saw a young boy trying to sell his groundnut. Unfortunately, the tray of the groundnut fell, and then we all matched it. I also matched it because I couldn't stop when the traffic. The boy just sat down on the median and he was crying. Someone gave him 500 naira. You have to see the tears of joy in his eyes. Is that kind of a person you think that if it's enroll him to collect the 8,000 naira palliative, he won't pray for the government?
I hope he gets to this cadre of people in the society.
Yes, that to be the question. The palliative is not a wrong solution. The question is, how does this get to the right people? And if you look at that policy statement, they said it will work with wallet systems of institutions.
But they are reviewing the policy.
They are reviewing the policy because they are thinking of subjecting it to state governments to do. However, the same indigenous, the same civilians are saying that they don't want the state governments to handle it because they don't trust in their state governments.
There's problem with this.
I'm telling you, when Ashwaju said he wanted to roll it out himself, they said no. That's okay. You know what? Let us give it to your state governors. Since they are closer to you, they work with your local governments, and now the civilians, the citizens are saying no, don't give it to our state governor. Now they want the Babam Barao. Don't give him. People need cash handouts, and those people, I am not in that bracket, you are not in that bracket, but those that need it, they need it. Okay?
So is there no palliative for me and you?
The palliative you and I need are cheap transportation. Okay? Cheap farm produce. Those two is what
Electricity now.
And then most importantly, electricity. Okay? Electricity has been what? Devolved. Don't forget that. There is an electricity act that has been what? Signed. And we are yet to see, aside from Lagos State, other states take effect. None of them, they are not saying anything about it. Remember that we are all starting together. Lagos State and every other state are all starting together. Don't be surprised, in the next 3-4 years, Lagos State will have constant electricity and other states will be left behind because of their inability, because of their own intelligence to attract investors. And then people will say that Lagos State was the capital, blah, 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 blah. We must be able to hold our state governors accountable. Each state since 1999, each state governors have collected nothing less than 2 trillion in federal allocation.
Your governor, is he doing well?
My governor is Sheyi Makinde, so I believe you can answer that question.
Thank you very much, Honorable. Mr. Lekki, Edo no be Lagos. Edo no be Lagos.
And that Niyi, we are not Lagos. Niyi, we are not Lagos. Edo no dey take class. We no dey take class. Edo no be take that.
Edo is the most shameless state I have ever seen.
Can you say
Edo people are so shameless. Your governor got stuck inside a potapota.
I heard that one.
He should have been kidnapped ordinarily.
that is federal road?
And it came out. Federal road is being fixed in Lagos. The federal road is being fixed in Rivers. Federal road is being fixed in Kano. Federal road is being fixed in Oyo. Edo when say no be Lagos. Edo, I think I'll compare you with countries like Sierra Leone,
where you have vice president under 8 years. What do you have vice president under 8 years?
Don't calm down.
Wait, what do you have vice president under 8 years? Yes, we don't have vice president, but I'm telling you, I don't know be Lagos. You can see the protest that's going on.
Yes,
I don't know be Lagos.
the people that start every revolution. Every revolution they start it.
This only language government here. That's only language government here. Why? Don't forget NSAS. I don't started it today. Now, with TINUBU, how can you just come and carry Nigeria lule until lule? Nigeria to lule. You know the meaning?
TINUBU is not a magician. ABC did not promise overnight solution. That's Oshomole, your brother.
Don't mind that cricket.
Your brother.
That man is a cricket.
Your former governor.
Ask him where is his wife.
Your former
Where's
governor.
Oshomole wife? Where's your wife? Oshomole, where's your wife? How can you come out for TV? TINUBU promise us that he's going to turn Nigeria to Eldorado. He's going to make sure milk and honey we drink. Today, TINUBU is giving us ekpagari. TINUBU is giving us, even nothing. He's telling us, Oshomole is telling us that TINUBU did not promise us. He's a shame to Oshomole. I didn't blame him. You know the shame. He's a senator, the aide governor. Look at road. Your former aide, deputy governor, now is stuck in water. You are telling us that TINUBU did not promise us. It's a shame to Oshomole. But I'm telling you, God, that language Oshomole bring out to Nigerians. That's why the Benin people tell him that they are not Lagos, they are not on that side, they are not Osun. They started strike now. Let it go to Benin. Oshomole, travel to Benin and tell us that TINUBU did not promise us miracle. I get me. Let it go. If you don't say you get
What they do?
hey, Benin people they take class now. They will show you when they will pitch you. Let him go to Benin.
Okay. Yes, protest rock Benin over fuel price hike. That is confirmed.
Yes, confirmed. In that one no go area. They are still on now. And I pray other states should join them. That's the only
Other
language.
states like which state?
Lagos, Borno,
You think Lagos will go astray?
Osun, they must do it. They have the Yoruba people they cry everywhere. They cry. They say TINUBU to lule. No, you know TINUBU was telling Buhari that olule lẹ́ẹ̀kejì, olule lẹ́ẹ̀kẹta. Now he don't lule now zero. He go down. Why? We need to join the protest. That's only language government here. You know, that's only language they hear. Protest and strike. Lecturer who can pay school fees now. After clearance in school, how can you pay when they are paying 19,000 naira, 120,000 naira? Is it fair? It's not good.
And parents are
They are push. People are push us to war. We are bouncing back.
Okay. Disclose the identities of NSAS mass burial victims. Amnesty tell federal government.
Yes, they said nobody died, and they said 103. They want to bury mass burial. Where did they see them? They don't have data. If you say most of them don't have data, they don't know where they come from. They don't have family. Two, how can you use 61 million naira to bury the dead that don't have anybody? When you can just go to Agege, or go to anywhere and dig ground, call a pastor, go pastor to pray, and you say you want to use 61 million naira to bury them. Why you say we should start our stomach? The government need to answer question.
Lastly, Obasanjo says that Nigerian leaders have disappointed Africa and the black race.
That indirect to TINUBU Obasanjo is telling TINUBU indirect.
What of Obasanjo?
Obasanjo made a mistake, but since when Obasanjo left power, he has been long that he left power. Are you getting me? Now he has come now telling us that Nigeria leader, mostly Nigeria leader and Africa, who is leading ECOWAS, is a TINUBU indirectly that we are heading to Unwendu. You know the meaning of Unwendu? Nigeria is heading to Unwendu. That we are close to the war, we are passing back. I get me? That bounce back that we will know who is who. So I want to just saying that Nigeria is heading to collapse. You don't collapse already.
The NLC.
And we have NLC, that man don't collect bribe. Ajoro, he has collected bribe. How can they have NLC? They remove subsidy. 500. Nigeria calm down. You don't do anything. You are not asking for your salary 200%. If they pay you 200%, one of the artisans, one of the traders, one of the other people who will increase their money, landlord will increase house. I get me. So the leader, we don't have labor leader. We will do by ourselves. We are the labor leader. We lead.
You lead by yourself.
I'll lead you already. Do you know people watching me? I don't is balling now. I don't is balling. I want to assist state to state to join them.
So what do you think this government should do so that everybody
This
calm down?
government to number one, reverse school fees. Make there is light. Make sure there is food. They are good to go. Don't promise me road. Don't promise me airplane. Don't promise me I need water, electricity. I need food. School fees. Otherwise, after this holiday,
8,000 is coming. 8,000 for Palliative.
8,000 for who? That is spirit. You know the meaning of spirit. You will see anything. Liar. They promised us during campaign. Now we are seeing woto. Nigeria is receiving woto.
Okay.
Nigeria is receiving
Thank you very much, Mr. Lekki, for your contribution this morning. I want to tell you that we've come to the end of the program this morning. I have Okogondam, just 2 minutes. Okogondam, 2 minutes. TINUBU, not a magician. Just come on. TINUBU, not a magician. APC did not promise overnight solution.
TINUBU said, okay, I am Mr. Paradeli Okofem them. In this Second Republic of Biafra, live by Mazin Mandekalo, and his IPOB government of Biafra. Long live Biafra. Long live Mazin Mandekalo. Long live Simon Eta. Long live IPOB autopilot. Long live Freedom Warriors IPOB autopilot. Long live Omada IPOB autopilot. Long live everyone that supports freedom. Long live Sandy Behu. Long live Amateku. Long live Odua Republic. May God Almighty bless every one of us in Jesus' name and protect us and guide us. May He not be glorified in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ. Amen.
Like I said, TINUBU, not a magician. APC did not promise overnight solution. Oshomole.
TINUBU is not a magician. APC did not promise overnight a solution. But they should remember that good luck is not a magician. Good luck wasn't a magician in his own time, but they chased good luck away with the broom. Now they are telling us that TINUBU is not a magician. Don't TINUBU solve the solution before he enter? Is TINUBU and Oshomole not the one who caused the problem we are in? And Oshomole and all the workers of Buhari APC government.
One of the Jonathan Yaradua and Obasanjo government.
Jonathan Yaradua and Obasanjo government were in heaven in their own government. We are in heaven, we are enjoying in heaven. But now we are in hell.
Obasanjo.
No, from Buhari, so-called Buhari, we are in fry pan. Now we are in fire. So Oshomole should keep his mouth shut. Oshomole should not come to discuss himself. Oshomole haven't given accountability how we rule a state. Oshomole should remember he want a higher hospital equipment and the same have built hospital, they will equip the hospital. Oshomole should not allow people to rise up against him. To remember his father.
To do magic.
APC to do magic, but I did not expect APC to do magic. But I expect APC to go and borrow money under 2 months, under 1 month. APC will never put Nigeria in order, but APC will go and borrow money. Oshimole don't know that one. I mean, they have taken Nigeria so granted. They look Nigeria so fool. They look Nigeria so like animal. This is what their says we should go. And go and handle ourselves in our own way. If it's in better like Oshimole cannot come out and speak this what he's saying.
What is Governor Mba doing in the Enugu State, locking people shops over the body sit at home?
Look, Mba is just a joker. One time reach, they will sue him to court. Mba certainly block as a shop for people to rent. He's not looking at their shop. I'm praying that they should do Mba welcome. You know, I could just declare Mba winner and swear him in. But Enugu people haven't done him welcome. If Enugu do him welcome, he may be in Abuja.
In Abuja?
He may be in Abuja like his brother.
So what he did was wrong? What he did was wrong?
He did what? Completely wrong. How can you go to people's shop? Can you force them to come out? Okay, that's a very long down. He said they should come out. Did they come out? Did they come out that very day? Why can't he come that very day and go to the houses and lock them out? Then let me know that he's doing the business. You should go into the house. That man, Peter Mba,
the governor of Enugu State.
They should do him welcome. Peter do him welcome. Peter do him welcome. You will stop what he's doing.
See that home in the southeast is becoming interesting because the governors are kicking against it.
The governor, they're saboteurs. See that home. Is one Nnamdi Kanu to come out, and they said Nnamdi Kanu is their son, Nnamdi Kanu is their brother, Nnamdi Kanu is their cousin, and they want him to languish in prison. Why can't Peter Mba of Enugu State go and stop Fulani headsmen not to enter? But we see that the Fulani headsmen should go. He come to lock people's shop. The duty he was supposed to do to pursue Fulani out of Enugu and bring Nnamdi Kanu back. It's his duty as a Enugu State governor, as the chief secretary of Enugu State. But he's not doing it. Now the masses, because people are doing his work for him, he come against them again. So tell you that they are barbarians.
That is the governors in the southeast.
They are barbarians.
Your governors.
I said they are barbarians. People have to vote him. He's locking their shop. The Fulani husband kill his people. They never one day go. It's just like the people that are protesting in I think Enugu State also. I saw them in net. They are protesting against it at home. Against it at home. Why can't they protest against Fulani? Why can't they protest against raping their sisters, raping their mother, raping their wife, raping their aunties? Why can't they protest? These people are government agents. Peter Mba have bought them from federal government money they give him. They have bought them from the security money to tell them to sit at home. All of them that demonstrate against it at home. I think going to start by end of this spot. Let those people come on the road and stop that sit at home. All of them that are demonstrating, all those who feel fish, animals, jobless people don't have anything to do. At the day of sit at home, let them march out to stop it. Let them open their own business. Let us see.
Okay, let's move on. Lastly, disclose the identities of NSAS mass burial victims. Amnesty International tells the federal government.
It's a matter of the federal government when the NMAS were there. It's a matter of Minister of Transport. It's not on the road that Amechi supposed to take it. It's not on that road they kill them. Why can't Amechi speak at that time? You see all these politicians.
They should disclose their identities.
People expose them.
Tell us the names and the identities of those that we are going to bury.
Who do want you to tell?
So that the families can come and claim them.
Why can't you do it? Is it not that it happened? Is it not part of that government? Because now we have lost power with this present TINUBU government. So you want to they have lost power. So you want to come out to feel that he's innocent. He is not innocent. All the whole members of APC from 2015, October, May 29, 2015, up to this day, none of them are free. Heaven will judge them. Earth will judge them. Nature will judge them. Law of karma will bounce back on them. I'm telling you honestly. I'm not saying why can't he talk? Say it that time. He was Minister of Transport.
Okay. Thank you very much, Okundem, for your contribution this morning.
Yeah, I am Mr. Paradeli Okundem in this Second Republic of Biafra. Live Amazon Nandekalo and his IPOB government of Biafra. Long live Republic of Biafra. Long live Mazin Nandekalo. Long live IPOB. Long live Samuel Ekpa, the coordinator of IPOB Autopilot. Long live Commander Autopilot. Long live ESN. Long live Leader Mother of Autopilot. Long live in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ. God Almighty, God bless Samuel Ekpa. God Almighty bless.
Listen, I hope you know where you are.
I know where I am. God Almighty bless Putin and Russia. God Almighty bless Donald Trump and America. God Almighty remember Nigeria. Have mercy upon Nigeria and touch Nigeria to repent and do the good thing in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ.
Thank you very much, Mazi Okogode, for your contribution. Yes, we've come to the end of the program this morning. I am Christian Chukwu. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and share this program. Till tomorrow for another wonderful edition of the program. For now, I'll say bye. Thanks for watching.